Hello, and welcome to the Daily Gas for June 6, 2024, called German Whispers by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Along each green line, adjacent digits have a difference of 5 or more. So, what does that mean? Well, German Whispers are these special green lines, and they have an interesting property. You can never have a 5 on them. The reason is given that adjacent digits must have a difference of 5 or more, if you try to differ 5 by at least 5, on the low end you get 0, and on the high end you get 10. And those are not normal Sudoku digits. So essentially 5 splits the low digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and the high digits 6, 7, 8, and 9, where any of 6, 7, 8, and 9, when differed by at least 5, will only ever yield you these low digits. You can't differ a high digit and get a high digit, right? 9, which is our highest, and you differ that by 5 exactly, will only ever get you 4. So that's what happens. We get our low digits, which map to our high digits, and our high digits, which map to our low digits. What that means for us is anywhere where we have a high digit, next to it on the line must be a low digit, and anywhere we see a low digit, next to it must be a high digit. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So I had 5 right where it needed to be because 5 can't go on a German Whisper line. But there's actually a lot that I realized I can do here. 6 is an interesting digit on German Whisper because the only digit that can go next to 1, or sorry, that can go next to 6 on a German Whisper is 1. That's because you differ it by 5. You can't do at least 5. You can only do 5 at most. So that means 6 always has 1 next to it. In the same way, 4 can only ever have 9 next to it, though we have a few less 4s on German Whispers than we have 9s. And that doesn't mean that 9 has to have 4 next to it. 9 could have 1 next to it, right? The possibilities are a little bit more open. All right, similar to 4, 3 is limited. 3 either needs to have 8 or 9 next to it, but in this case, 9 can't go in either of these cells, so this must be 8. And it seems actually we have a similar pattern here with the 7s, yeah. 3. If we can't have, oh yeah, in a few places, because if we can't have 1 next to the 7, which we can't in any of these places, then the only other digit that can go next to the 7 is the 2. Wow, very limited. And actually, oh no, this could still be, never mind. This could still be 1. I was going to say this has to be 3, but that's not true. All right. Anyways, what are we missing? We're still missing 3, 4, 6, 7. Well, we actually have Sudoku to help us out here. This is 6, this is 7, this is 4, this is 3. So we've done these German whispers here. Now, 8. 8 needs a low digit next to it. We've already used 1, 2, and 4, so this will be 3. We've already used 1, 2, and 4, so this will be 3. This needs to be a high digit. It could be 8 or 9. This needs to be a high digit. It has to be 7. Oh, and we have roping. Look at that. 7, 2, 6. 6 requires 1. 1, 3. Um, all right. We had it for a second there. 6, 2, 7, 3, 1. But we don't know where to go from there. 8. Where does 8 go in this box? 8 goes here. So that means 8 must go with 9. So this is 8. 8 requires a low digit. This is 2 or 3. We'll come back to that. 8, 9. 9 goes here, here. All right. 8. Somewhere here. All right. 7, 2, 3. So we definitely don't have a column ping, as I like to call it. 9 needs a low digit next to it. I'm just realizing now. 1, 2, and 3 at least. Oh, they all stare here. So this is going to be 4. 4 requires a high digit. It can't be 7, 8. Could be. Oh, it has to be 9 again because it can't be 6. Because again, 6 requires 1 next to it. 9 now. Because I've been looking at the German Whisper, but Sudoku might be able to help us. Oh, German Whisper. So I neglected and now I should come back to it because this has to be a high digit. It's next to a 1. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is 6. Then 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. Hmm. We have options. Let's look at ones real quick. All right, not as limited as I actually hoped. Are there any other German whispers we haven't looked at yet that could be helpful for us to actually mark right now? I don't necessarily think so. So let's look at some Sudoku. Like here, there we go, 3. We actually got that with a 3 in the corner, which means this can no longer be the 1, which means this must be 1, which means this must be 1. Then that means this is 1. This must be a high digit. It can't be 6, 8, or 9, so it must be 7. 7. What are we actually missing from the column? 3 and 5. Can't forget about our 5s. Well, we know 1 goes with 3 definitely, but we don't know where 5 goes yet. Hmm. 7. 7 in this row goes here. This needs to be 1 or 2. It can't be 1, so it must be 2. 5, 9. We know the order. 9, 5. Here we're missing 6, 7. We do know the order. 7, 6. In the box, we still need 5 and 9 again. 5, 9. All right, 8, 3, 7. Oh, we have roping again, which I've missed. 1, 9, 6. 1, 9, 6. And then 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. All right, we don't have the order there. 4, 5, 4, 5. We do have the order here. 4, 5, 4. From the row, 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. We should be able to do that. 5, 3. 9, 8, 4. This is 9. This is 8. This is 4. From the column, we're still missing 2. 2. What are we missing from the box? 5, 6, and 8. 8, 6. From the row, we still need 4. From the box, actually from the row as well, here we need 2, 3. So 3, 2. This is our leftover 5. And finally, to finish us off, we need 2 and 3. And we are done in 5 minutes and 51 seconds with German Whispers by Clover. So, hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.